It is scaring me how much of y'all don't understand consent. Spoilers if you haven't seen one battle after another. Yesterday, I made a video about the character Perfidia Beverly Hills, and it became very clear that y'all don't understand consent. So let me be clear, there was not one moment of this relationship that was consensual. And it's very important to me that you know that. When Perfidia first meets Lockjaw, she is threatening him with a gun. In the face of that threat, he tries to regain power by calling her a pet name. He says something to the effect of, "Hey, sweetness," signaling to her that not only does he feel like he's not in danger, but also reducing her to a sexual object. And in retaliation, Perfidia responds by telling him to get his penis up. Think of that situation similar to like Miss Trunchbull making that little kid eat all of her chocolate cake. In that moment, she doesn't want the kid to eat her cake or even like the child. She is punishing her for challenging her power. That is the same thing we're seeing with Perfidia in this moment. She is punishing him and trying to regain her power, to humiliate him in the way that he just humiliated her. Fortunately, he's a sicko and he doesn't get it. The scene that is kicking y'all ass the most is the conception of Charlene. A lot of y'all feel like Perfidia wanted to sleep with Lockjaw, and I need y'all to know that that poor woman was coerced to sleep with that. During this scene when Perfidia plants the bomb, Lockjaw confronts her and he gives her an ultimatum. "Come to my house and sleep with me, or I will destroy your revolutionary group." Y'all keep on yelling at her about being a rat, but she took one for the team. Maybe it was the nature of how that sex scene went down that really confused y'all, because Perfidia seemed to be in control. But that was Perfidia trying her best to keep power in a situation where she was being raped. She was not about to give Lockjaw the satisfaction of seeing her cry. If you pay attention to the film, there are moments where you see Perfidia break. Perfidia slept with that man to protect the French 75. And she knew that there was a chance that Lockjaw was the father of her child. That was certainly a source of her postpartum depression, because she was staring at a child that was the product of her rape and didn't share with anyone what she did. Do you imagine how isolating that feels? Captives cannot give consent to their captors. That's why the whole slave falls in love with their master trope is so problematic. And that's why even today, a correction officer can go to jail for sleeping with a prisoner. Y'all cannot be the same group of people who broke down the issues of consent in Wonder Woman 84. Perfidia hated this man with every fiber in her being. And maybe y'all think they were dating because he came to her house with flowers. The moment she didn't answer the door, he had a battering ram ready. She was in a prison. It's okay to hate Perfidia. She did some things that were deplorable. If you hate her because of her relationship with him, you need to recalibrate.